He never thought much about the small choices in life. They seemed insignificant at the time, invisible almost. But sometimes, the quietest decisions leave the deepest marks. He woke up one morning to the same routine he had followed for years. The same streets, the same office, the same endless repetition. A life that felt safe, predictable, comfortable. Yet inside, a restlessness had begun to grow. A quiet voice asking, again and again, if this was all there was. He tried to ignore it. Work, errands, small distractions, anything to fill the silence. But the question lingered, unrelenting. That evening, an opportunity appeared. Not flashy, not dramatic, not announced with a trumpet. Just a quiet door, slightly ajar, waiting for him to step through. It demanded nothing, yet it offered everything. He stared at it, hesitated. A lifetime of caution urged him to stay, to choose safety, comfort, familiarity. But another voice whispered softly, the one he had tried to silence for years. What if you tried? What if you chose the unknown? For hours he sat in thought, not restless anymore, but alert, weighing the invisible weight of a simple choice. It wasn't a choice anyone else would notice. No applause, no recognition. Just him, and the quiet possibility of change. Morning came, and with it, clarity. He chose the door. The first step was small, unremarkable to anyone else, yet it carried the power of a lifetime. Weeks passed. Challenges arose, as they always do. Doubt whispered in the corners of his mind. Fear tried to convince him to return. But he had learned something vital. The quiet decisions carry their own strength. They shape a life in ways the dramatic moments never can. Months later, he looked back at the day he had stepped through that door. He did not see the challenges, the fears, or the uncertainty. He saw only the path that had opened, the growth he could never have imagined, and the life he had quietly built. It was not the loud, obvious moments that defined him. It was the small, silent choice made in the stillness of an ordinary day. Sometimes life does not change in grand gestures. It changes in the quiet decisions we are brave enough to make. And in that quiet, a future once unimaginable becomes possible.